Good. Let's try that again. Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. For it is Friday. And you know what that means? Oh, thank goodness, but the week is over! Yay! Oh, goodness. I am so glad for the end of the week to have arrived. I hope that everybody is doing well. Yes, let's press the right buttons. Right button, Scots? Aye. Let's press the right button. Well... Oh, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I do hope that... I do hope that everyone's doing well. I see that we have a Frauke and a Blast, and a Shadow, and a Nuska, and a Raven, and a Kel, and a Crosshatch. Welcome in, Crosshatch. Anybody else? No. We have a Frauke on a 70 stream. Good grief. 70 streams. And then we have a Kel on a 10 stream streak. So much streaking in chat. It's always a good thing. And welcome back, Nuska. Yes. I will not comment on that one, Blast. Yes. Stayed up past 1 AM. You may have to cave and pay and buy the get. Oh dear. Right. So, we opened with me chopping down tree because it's raining. No, not because it's raining, but because I've been farming podzol. I decided that it would be useful to have podzol for sorting out these fields. And, well, the quickest way to find podzol is to grow a tree. I just didn't want it growing anywhere that I was going to actually have to deal with stuff. Turns out, if you get 30 days reboots on the... What? Okay. Yeah, it would do that. Right. And let's grab our podzol. Quick and easy way of getting podzol. Grow a tree. Yep. Silly Romans, putting 31 days in a month. Well, I mean... Was it the Romans who put 31 days in a month? And Raven with a... Oh my goodness. Raven on a 200... Raven. Are you just perpetually swearing off clothes? I mean, is that what it is? You've basically decided that clothes are... They're just part of the universe. That feel that 200 diverse more than 450 points. Hey, sci-fi. I think Raven has basically just abandoned clothing. It's clearly not something that is going to be involved in anything. Augustus didn't want a shorter month than Julius, which is why February is shorter than... I'm going to need to spend some time repairing my tools at some point. Who needs clothing when you have feathers? Yep, okay. I'll accept that phrasing and logic. Let's put some coarse dirt in, bit of podzol. So my goal is to try and make these fields field-like. I want to make that farmhouse-like, and I want to make this area feel finished. Odds of this happening today are... I wouldn't bank on anything, but I'm hoping. We will see what this evening's stream brings, and whether or not I get anywhere near some of my targets for the day. Prime 95, ink to roll out... What? What are you up to, Nuska? And Hunter has arrived. Hunter has arrived. Aye, Hunter's arrived. With an 11-month stream subscription. Oh, goodness. It's Friday. Apparently, Hunter ate the brain cell yesterday, and we no longer have one. Was it Hunter who ate the brain? Somebody ate the brain cell yesterday. I have no brain cell. Hey, True Purple. That was Hunter. Excellent. I at least managed to remember some elements of what was going on then. I mean, we did suffer from Scotsman.exe failing yesterday. And your assessment went well. Excellent. I am so glad that that actually is a good use for the brain cell at least. Oh, apparently it's getting... No, it's not getting dark. It just feels it. So, how long till we find out if the assessment was fully successful, Hunter? And you now own as a shared brain cell. How do we know that this is not the way of sharing it, Kel? And Hunter has now just added themselves to the list of people who are sharing the brain cell. Congratulations, Hunter. You are now part of the shared brain cell community. This means you now share a brain cell with Kel and myself. That can only end in so much mayhem. You weren't already? Actually, I'm not sure. Be very afraid. I thought they were all part of the brain cell. There are days I'm not entirely convinced I know otherwise. And True Purple is now on a 60. It is definitely Friday. It is a streaking Friday, apparently. 65 streams. Thank you, True Purple. Sound is light enough to still come through, even though image is frozen. I mean, sound and light are just basically different waveforms. Are they not necessarily just all part of the same thing? And eventually some of this will make no sense at all, and you'll probably start wondering what I'm on. That's not going to help. See, that makes this field look so much more like a field. That one's going to need to be replaced with something. Let's do that. Oh, one moment. Okay, that's... yes. Who let you lot run loose? Random 4-foot-long parcel that I wasn't expecting. I have no idea what that is. That will need to be dealt with later. I had my parcel that I was expecting today. A 4-foot-long brain cell, yes. Yeah, the weirdest thing is, it's 4 foot long and about 4 inches square. So whatever it is, it's long and thin, and I have no idea what it is. Oh dear. I'm going to regret that statement, aren't I? Sounds like a pole. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm so going to be left wondering what the heck this is until the end of stream. This is not becoming an unboxing stream. Now we have reached quote 280. That's just disturbing it as well. Maybe the king needs me to put up a foot. I mean, oh, I shouldn't have been putting those down. I meant to put down something I don't need to use Silk Touch to get back. I should also probably try and sleep to get rid of this rain. 280 quotes. How? I appear to be losing my fight with gravity today. Well, yeah, that was yesterday. I'm still very disturbed by the fact that we have 280 quotes. That in its own right is just disturbing. So what I'm attempting to do here is put some... oh, that's going to need to be coarse dirt, because that'll... at this point, Kel, I've missed out on a lot of them, and I'm going to have to update my own copy. And then I'm just going to have to, you know, one of these days get round to updating the library. Possibly by first building it. Oh dear. Can't believe I still have to build a library. I swear, you lot are going to be the death of my sanity one of these days. Whoops. Yeah, where was I? Oh yes, the goal here is to make this field look a lot more like it's been ploughed, has things in it by way of field lines, etc. Hello TGM, welcome to Friday. We have made it. Thank goodness. Yes, the parcel I was expecting today and did receive was the Monty Python Magic the Gathering cards that some of you may remember from a few weeks back on a Monday when they decided to make me wait 50 minutes in a queue to be able to pay for them. Death Sanity implies I was not renting it. I'm now confused by the fact that you can rent Sanity. If I knew you could rent Sanity, I would have acquired far more of it by now. It is Death of Sanity by the same person who did Death of a Salesman. Wasn't that a stage play? I mean, there's also a TV series called Death in Paradise, but I'm not entirely sure that that's... You mean I can't get approved for that? That's not fair. Alright, I'm trying to make this a little bit less flat on the edges. By flat, I mean straight lined. Some of this will make sense eventually. Okay, Nuska, good luck. I need that back, please. Pre-existing conditions, I have squirrels. Aha! I knew there was something that I was getting wrong. Not quite sure what it was, but I knew there was something I was getting wrong. Okay, this is feeling much more... If I look at the aerial shot, this is looking much more field-like now. So the goal of this one is going to be... This one's going to look like it's been left fallow. These ones I'm going to try planting some stuff in at some point. And Ritsu has reached a 45 stream streak. Thank you, Ritsu. And then once we've planted these and gotten them looking alright, I plan on running a raid just to make sure that, well, to find out if ravagers destroy fields. Because I strongly suspect they do, but I'd like to actually know how badly. Reboot. One I hit run on... Okay. Furmark sounds like it's the sort of program that you really should sell to a furry convention. This suit protected by Furmark. Furmark. For those days when you really don't want your outfits to go missing. Something tells me something's not right here. Is it me, or is this cobblestone very splishy splashy? I think there was a block in the water underneath it. I was never expecting my cobble to be splishy splashy. Oh, and Red wants in on the action. Is that the name of the Gordon that you want, or is that... oh. Uh-oh. Or is that just that you want in? Also, hello, Red. Right, I suppose I should empty my inventory a little. And I will need a name tag. Sir eats a lot. Okay, I can actually no. Let's take Atlas up there. We may have a shortage of. I think I have one. I think I have one. I realised that there might have been one a minute earlier yesterday. If not, this could be interesting. We might have to spend 10 minutes stood in front of a Gordon. How much are Ravagers going to cost? I have not yet decided. Somewhere between 65 and 100,000, probably. Oh, and I have a Hail Hydrate. Squeaky bottle of doom time. And a stretch from Landstrad. Oh, and oh, we get. come on. Oh, that was a good one. Thank you very much. Blind straight. Right. Back to recruitment. I feel like I've forgotten something. I have. Oh dear. We'll have to sort that out in a second. I may need to actually go flying in a second. And a wild nose pass. There's a nose pass? Isn't that basically just a sneeze? Hello, chicken. Right. Now, you stay here, Atlas. I have a hope. I have a hope. We are saved! Hello, sir. You are very, very much... I am glad to see you. Occasionally you find a random Gordon just sitting around in a boat somewhere. Hey, Bo. Right, let's get this gentleman... Why is there a sheep's... I'm not even going to ask why there's a sheep's head sticking through that, Oh, but I do need... I need A, to have a quick nap. I need a lead. I need... Right, let's quickly take it. Nope, that's not the way to get somewhere I can take a nap. I'm just going to borrow one of these beds. Right. It's always useful to remember where I... Oh, I need a lead. Oh, look, I've got one. That'll be Atlas's lead. Thank you, Atlas. Right. Sir, I need you to float uphill. Something very, very surreal about being able to say, sir, I need you to float uphill. Okay, Jordan, look after yourself. Floaty boaty. Hey, Elcon. Right. I'm going to temporarily take the lead off. And before I forget the name, or it scrolls too far off up the screen, which it already has, it is... Let's just double check. Sir Eats a Lot. Okay, so we have that. Now I have a feeling. There you are, sir. Sorry. I know I've gotten so used to calling you Blast. I'm not quite sure why I said Jordan. Both are valid. HK. I have a hunch. Yes. I do not have... I don't have any books. I need a new book for Little Red. Because this is their first... Goodness. This is their first... And I forgot to put away expensive stuff. Why do I never have anything useful by way of materials? Bar humbug. I'm out of books. I'm out of books. I'm out of books. Right. Let's hope I have a book still. It's like, what's the worst thing to run out of? Is it pillagers or books? Right. Excellent. Whee! Can I make it through the gateway? Yes! Okay. Let's do some mental gymnastics. Where in the world are we going to be adding Little Red's recruit? I've got an idea. Actually, I was about to say, oh, hold on. You can make a book and quill without being... I was thinking, maybe not necessarily... I've got a couple of spaces in the Great Hall, but I've also got quite a few... would you like the Great Hall Terrace, or one of the... or one of the barracks blocks? Red. So I've got a couple of... I have several very nice, lovely chairs out on the veranda here, on the terracing. Or we've got a couple of spots left in the Great Hall, or we've got several barracks blocks. Which would you prefer, Red? Great Hall. Great Hall it is. Right. Under those circumstances, since it's Great Hall, I will also need a wood type for a sign. And red or purple? Green or purple? Hardwood. Ahem. Oh my. Mangrove. Is mangrove a hardwood? Spruce wood and green. Thank you. Right. I will sort this out. Okay. Let's put that back. Right. So. And that's on the wrong line. Goodness, we've nearly run out of August. How the heck did we really nearly run out of August? No, that's... Oh, no. That's right. Okay. And let's have a look. A-A-M. So I think... Give Little Red a bookshelf space. That's good. One of us is attempting to keep track of all of this, and I'm not sure it's me. I swear I think Kel's got a spreadsheet going in the background somewhere. Okay, so I need a spruce sign, which means I need to quickly go back down to my chests. Only for your own Gordons. Ah, okay. At least one of us is keeping documentation then. Oh, no, there we are. Spruce sign. Right, and I think I need another armor stand, and I'm fairly sure I need a item frame. Let's make 2 or 3. And I got some sticks here somewhere. You could keep a spreadsheet for the whole lot, but why would you? I mean, that'll only make my life easier, and that's where's the funny in that? Okay, up we go. That'd be easier to archive for than Tadpole. Well, I mean, he's got multiple buildings and a great many more complicated things. I only have a dozen different things people can end up with. Right. So eats a lot. Let's take you... Oh, no, wrong direction. Did I say hey, Bo? I think I said hi, Bo. But if I didn't, hello, Bo. I'm attempting to run 3 elements in my head simultaneously here and failing miserably. Right. Thankfully, it's all downhill from here. And red said green, which is useful because I'm fairly sure I have a couple of nice green spots hanging out over here. Hey, Glam Pixie. Ah, yes. What do you know? We've got a green spot here, and we've got a green spot here. So let's get this one into place. And apparently I need to take another nap. Blimey, all of this has taken at least one Minecraft day so far. Okay, while we're up here... No, I need to place it on the end of the bed. And there we are. So that's the bed. Okay. Whoops. Oh! Thank you for pointing that out. Apparently I have absolutely no grip on reality. Right. Okay, so that's Sir Eats-a-Lot's bed. Let's get Sir Eats-a-Lot into a slot at the table so that they can live up to their name. And since we're going around here, let's bring them around here. Helps if you remember the dynamics of minecart tracks. Have a good meeting, Raven. that, and that. But I say, why is my inventory not picking up the minecart? Okay, now it's carefully. Excellent. And if you would get into the minecart, sir. Excellent, excellent. Anyone would think I was actually getting good at this. Moving Gordons around? Yes. Placing trapdoors? Not so much. There we are. Right. Okay, and honestly, Sir Eats-a-Lot doesn't actually have a plate, which feels a bit bad, so let's give him a cooked pork chop. There you are. Well done, Little Red. Thank you so much for hanging out in stream and for collecting enough channel points to recruit Sir Eats-a-Lot to the Great Hall. And so, the Great Hall continues to fill in. You have Beloved and Survived as your table. He looks like he's in a high chair. All of them do. This is one of the side effects of there not being brilliant chairs. But we have Sir Eats-a-Lot, Survived, and Beloved all hanging around here. Ow. I did not mean to hit myself over the head with that trapdoor. Wood Inspector, Surprise, Serpent. I'm noticing a lot of trend here. Odin. What do we have here? Flash. Ah. This place is filling in. I'm going to have to be... Wait, I'm going to have to remember this. Oh, yeah. Probably down to our last... how many tables do we have? 1, 2, 3... Okay, we've still got 5 seats in the Great Hall left. And I shall... Oh, no, hold on. I forgot to put my stuff back into Recruitment Centre. There we are. I might as well put the boats in here. Did I hold on to that? Yes, I did. Excellent. That's good, because... Yep, it's the other reason I came back up here, Kel. Atlas. Come on, Atlas. Let's go back to our building site. I honestly did remember him just before you said it, Kel. Honest. I swear there's a running joke now. I think Atlas... Kel would be annoyed at me if I left Atlas around. That was terrible. That really was atrocious. Ooh, I did remember Atlas. It's a horse. It's called a gallop. It's the Gallop 500 chart. Whee! Suddenly, a Scotsman doth appear. Can't lose Atlas, you'll never be able to get anywhere without one. Well, I mean, there are rumours I can't get anywhere with one. Right. Where were we? Oh, yes. We were attempting to, you know, turn these fields into things that look like fields. I was about to say, is none of this going to give me more than one seed? Where's my hoe? Next up, I'll be losing my hoe. I know what I'm doing. Supposedly. I mean, losing my hoe is at least less likely to end up with me in large amounts of pain, agony, and death due to losing Atlas, which Kel would just basically never, ever, ever let me survive. One of these. There it is. Picture pods. Actually, do I have string? Yes, I do. Fantastic. Even better. I might actually have some of the things that I'm expecting around here. Right, let's put picture pods into this field. And some of them we will put string over the top of, so that it looks, so that they're kept short. Wow, some of them grow fast. I didn't realise picture pods were going to grow that quickly. Whoops, nearly ran out of field there. I did, however, run out of picture pods. Whoops. Okay, you get string. I shall string these things along a bit. Let's take out some of these. Right, I know I had more, so let's get some more picture pods. Why am I handing out rent? Or why is my head out of rent? Oh. Why the heck would I want to pay rent at all? I'm claiming squatters' rights. I'm claiming squatters' rights. You can't make me pay. Right. That should look good as a field, I think. Whether or not it'll survive the ravages of time, or the ravages of ravagers, I do not know, but we will find out. And I think this smaller field down by the river would look good as a torch flower one. At the moment, Be My Honey is playing on repeat. Yes, I did say the Ravagers of Time. because we're going to have ravagers roaming through these areas along with the rest of the raid, and I don't know whether or not they will destroy crops. Oh, is that all the torch flowers I had? Oh dear. I kind of feel like that's not enough. Darn it. And I've only got 3. I need some more fireworks. Let's put the fireworks back. Okay, I need to go shopping for... did I have a decent supply of pitcher pods? Yes. To the caldera, yes. I need to go shopping at the caldera for pitcher pods. Not pitcher pods, torch flower seeds. I also have a question to myself later of, does torch flower, or do you restrict torch flower growth the same way with string, or does it always grow? And should I have checked that before I headed off to the caldera? Who knows? Don't believe you can. Dang it. To the nether. To the caldera. Oh dear. I appear to have made a goof. And... oh, that's better. It's torch flower is 1 tile and can't be stopped. Oh well. It's 20 past, hence why it took so long to get into the nether. Can't get into the nether at 20 past. Right. You don't go through this portal very often. No, the torch flowers are coming. The torch flowers are coming. The red shirts are coming. Why don't we go through this one so often? I tend to go all the way to IKEA first. This one is the caldera portal. For some reason I tend to go to IKEA instead of the caldera. I then end up regularly flying back to the caldera from IKEA, just to be really ridiculous. Alright, everyone dodge the tendrils. Crystals. The crystals. Oh, sorry. 20 past. 20 past is when the backup of the world runs Elkhorn. And so it puts a ridiculous amount of lag on the server while it backs up 2.5 gig of world. That seems like a reasonable number of those. And we know we had pitcher pods. And... who do we have here? Oh, it's Houdini. Hello, Houdini. Our three splooty boys. Yeah, a long time ago I decided that one of the reasons for having a server, other than the fact that it means that I can have the cam account online at the same time, and separate the world from my desktop so that I can actually just connect to it from any computer, is automatic backups. And so those run on an hour. Cal. Why is red being corrupted by the crystal tendrils? I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know why the tendrils are being... Ook. Ook. Hi, Ook. I know this is your library, but I need to pass through it, please. Oh, that's an expression of... Oh, did I? I missed... I feel like I've missed a statement somewhere. I'm behind? Go figure. Yes. My behind. My behind. I like to twerk it, twerk it. I like to twerk it, twerk it. Not that again. Now that Ook's gotten out of the way. Starter. Did I, Did I not attempt to catch that? I can't remember if I didn't do it. Oh. Right. Let's get back to Castle Gordonstein. Oh, but a regular ball. Whoopsie. And hey, I caught it anyway. Woohoo! After all that. What the heck is that one? Oh, it's a Minecraft melee twerky. So many buttons. Oh dear. I'm not entirely convinced I know what I'm saying anymore. Also, for the comment about someone clipped that for the twerking section, we already had a twerking section clipped, in which I may have alluded to the oh god, I'm turning into mythical sausage. Because of course, mythical sausage has probably the worst habits of attempting to twerk at the best of times. And for those who don't follow mythical sausage or know what I'm talking about, you're probably better off. Woohoo! That one grew. You know what? I'm going to collect that. What I might do while we're here is actually use these fields as a way of collecting some of these flowers. Welcome back, Raven. Because pre-grown torch flowers and pre-grown... what are these? My mind has gone blank. Wow. That brain cell must have been really important. And now it's no longer functional. Pitcher pods. Yes, those things. I'm not losing it. Really, I'm not. Let's see. Melons, carrots, beetroot. I'm trying to figure out what would be nice to grow in this last field. Down by the river. What do we think would be a good one to grow in that field? Could go with melons. Could go with carrots. Feels like a melon farm. Melons it is, then. I don't think we've got melons actually in world as a field before. I know we've got pumpkins elsewhere. Because we've got a couple of pumpkin fields up at the mining village. I'm not sure we've got... oh. That was all of my melon seeds. We managed about 2/3 of the field. Oh well, we can grow the rest of it later. I don't want to put pumpkins in with the same field. I think pumpkins and melons in the same field feels weird. What I do need to do is really get more of this wheat field sorted. Hey, Squishy. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Let's grab some of these. So I can, ooh, convenient timing on that growing, so I can get more seeds. I'm sure I have more seeds somewhere, but I might as well just grab the ones from the fields. I see fields of seeds. Randomness too. Now, none of this field is actually waterlogged on the upper level, which is why things aren't growing quickly. This entire week has been an emotional and psychological roller coaster. Oh dear. That's never a good combination. Aha, I forgot. That's not fully grown, is it? No. That's one step short. I feel like I've missed elements of information, which is not entirely unusual for me. Alright. Let's get those 4 in. Start of the week. Simple enough. Middle was emotionally low. Last night was an extreme high. Well, an extreme high is a good thing, hopefully. I'm going to keep on swapping out some of these torch flowers while they're growing. They seem to grow quite fast. Never noticed that before. I will go and have a look, Squishy. I appear to have been very slow in keeping up with Discord today. Actually, I've been fairly slow with keeping up in Discord for most of this last couple of weeks. Things have been a bit chaotic and pants for me as well. I had a chest that I was storing wheat into. There it is. It was only posted 10 minutes ago. That would explain why I haven't seen it then. Kind of hard to keep up with Discord whilst streaming. I have enough trouble keeping up with streaming while streaming, let alone Discord. Oh yes, I was going to pick up my coarse dirt. Alright, let's put away the string. We're done with that for the moment. Coarse dirt. Honestly, shouldn't even been watching streams right now. Well, I won't tell if you don't. And distractions from work are always a good thing sometimes. Always a good thing sometimes. There's at least 5 different statements in there, none of which make sense. So towards the edge of the field, I do want to put in the podzol. I'm going to let that flower survive for once. Let's start putting in this. Put a piece of podzol there, but that makes me feel like I need some coarse dirt around it. You get to be podzol. A bit more coarse. Ooh, this area needs more coursing. That's better. Let's make that coarse. It's not going to make a huge amount of difference, but also get to get your... Oh! Hail, Hydrate! Hey, Loopy! Welcome in. Happy Friday. We have made it to Friday. We may even survive with some of our sanity. Oh, and Raven is keeping up the requirements of a stretch at the same time. Ooh. Thank you, Raven. Curse these old, ancient, and terribly maintained bones. Oh, it's just... It's the usual, Raven. I don't look after my bones much. This feels like it's an area that probably should be a bit more coarse. And maybe not all of it should be coarse. Like the bits underneath stuff shouldn't be. I might put some gravel back here, but I'm running low on gravel. If I'd thought about it, I would have gone to IKEA when we went to the Caldera. Why didn't I go to IKEA when I went to the Caldera? Curse the sudden and inevitable lack of forethought. Ah yes, curse of 20 past. That works. I'll accept that as an excuse. And I've just placed back dirt where it's... That's just dirt. This is the coarse dirt. I thought it was honestly because of the curse of squirrel. My focus was... Wow. Doing well there. I know what I'm doing. Honest, Gov. Right. Let's see. This field is going to have a whole section that is just not looked after. And what I might do is stick a couple of hay bales in this area. Just to make it look like some of this is being... Actually, that would be a good idea. Hay bales! I know I've got a couple of them. This one? No, this one. Yes. Hay bales. Always a good thing to drop into a field to make it look like it's actually being tended to. Oof. Insurance coverage running out is never a helpful thing. There we are. That looks more like this field is being tended to now. Feed the Scots. Feed the Scots. Tuppence, Scots. So $75 per 15 minute, but yeah, that would add up. I have... Let's have a look at this. How is this going? This is actually starting to look really quite good. There's quite a lot of progress on those fields. I should probably start doing progress around the fields. But equally, I feel like I should probably... before we get too far into all of these fields being heavily grown up, I feel like we might want to verify that this, or the amount of damage that all of the... actually, let's not. Let's deal with the house first. You caught a shiny squishy. Nice. Let's deal with the house first. Let's try and actually keep some focus in, Scots. Come on. You do have the ability to focus. It is in there somewhere. Where's my grey chests? There they are. Summon the Ravagers. I want to make sure that the Ravagers aren't going to destroy everything, but first I should probably finish building the thing that is going to get in, the last thing that's going to get in their way. No. This is the front door. And dirt can go into these corners because, well, they're corners and therefore nothing's going to be visible ever. I think I've done... Ooh. Yep. Okay. Flooring. Let's get some floor into this. Due to the fact that we can't really fully decorate this building, aka if we put anything like a bed inside of it, it's going to confuse the raid. Therefore, it's going to just be an... Mostly, it's just going to be an exterior. So let's get the exterior built and at least not worry about it after that. Oh, hold on. If I'm going to put a... Scots, you said do the floor. Floor is kind of... half slab floor and we'll block bed. It's the existence of the bed that's the problem, Raven. They'll be distracted and try to run to it instead of trying to run to the other point of interest over here. So... Oh! Sorry, you've got will, not wool. My apologies. misread due to typo. Yeah, I misread due to the typo and you mistyped. So between us, we both were wrong. Possibly. The problem is almost every other decorative block that can go inside a house is a job block. And so would really confuse matters as well. Try to decide what to do for floor. Let's give them diorite for floor. I do polished diorite and diorite. I can probably go for a nice floor with that. But I might go with some of that concept. Let's have a think. Ow. No, not that one. So if we do normal level here, and then half slabs at, say, this much of the room. It's coarse dirt. But if we keep the normal level here, then we can put a wardrobe in the corner as planned. Means I need a second. I'm going to put polished diorite and diorite in here. I need a doorstep block. Let's go with polished andesite. And a door. And let's get... no, don't want dark oak. Let's go for a spruce door. And we've got plenty of spruce trapdoors for once. Spruce door. Spruce trapdoors. Secret passage. Always good. Oh, I didn't mean to put those away yet. That's bricks, Scots. Let's turn some of these into half slabs. And actually do the half height floor. One, two, three, four, five, six. Let's make those out of normal diorite. Oh, hold on. No, I need to place the bed in somewhere. Where should we place a bed? Bed can go here. And... oh, fiddlesticks. I was about to say I can put in a false wall here and here, except for the fact that due to, well, actually that doesn't matter. We'll make it look like this is. I've got an axe somewhere. Why am I not using it? So you come down here to go into here, at which point it would probably be better for the bed to be up here. So have the bed there. I need more spruce trapdoors. Conveniently, we've got like another stack of them. So I think I probably actually need one more layer. And then we can put a false ceiling in. I say, what the heck am I stood on? Yeah, false ceiling over the top of this. It's only going to be a very small house. I'm not going to bother with making it have an upper floor. So let's put in a false ceiling of half slabs. Hold on, it helps if you actually put the exterior walls in, Scott. Actually, exterior walls might make this harder. Somewhere around here I've got the rest of the... That's white terracotta I've been using. Where did I leave the white terracotta? Is it this one? There it is. Let's put the diorite back in there. This wall will just turn into a wall. It's expensive, but hey. Alright. This wall. We need a window in. Let's make it a 3-wide window or 1-wide window. Yeah. Badly placed. One-wide window feels really tiny. 3-wide window feels really rather large. But then it might be the only window in this place. At this rate. Unless we put the window there and just have a... Actually, let's make this 2 1-wide windows. That's better. That wall gets to be a window. I am out of white terracotta. That's a lot of house that's not finished. Dang it. Do I have more? What does mushroom stem look like against white terracotta? Nothing like it. That is a problem. That really is a problem. Right, what was the other thing I wanted at IKEA that I complained about not collecting a few minutes ago? I know there was something else I complained about not having. The plot. I mean, that's always a common problem, but I know I needed to have a good meeting, Elkhorn. wheat in here for the moment. Ooh, wow, that's a field. Ooh, how's the melons doing? We got any actual melons? Yes, we have melons. Woohoo! I have 2 melons. Look at my melons. I can turn my melons into more seeds and finish off more of the field. A wild clang has appeared. We're not even playing Space Engineers. I wish I could remember what the other thing I wanted from IKEA was. It wasn't seeds. It wasn't melons. I mean, now I've got to go to IKEA anyway to see if I can get any white terracotta. Oh, a sword gives... Right. I don't actually tend to get melon very often. It's a very rare thing for me to collect. I never have any sanity. There's guaranteed not to be any IKEA Frauke. Hashtag rigged. How do I'm not commenting on that one, Loopy, at all. I am so not commenting on that. Well, apparently he wasn't happy over here. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. I have to say hi to both of you. If I don't, I get it. Well, I don't so much get into trouble as it just feels wrong nowadays. Right. Somewhere back here is white terracotta. Quite why it's all the way back at the very end of the room is anyone's guess. While we're here, what colour bed shall we make? Let's go for... So we've got white, so let's go for a red wool bed. What was it I wanted? Ooh, decent amount of terracotta there. It wasn't wool. No. Gravel. That's what I needed. See, having a nice, well-arranged storage shed is actually quite useful sometimes. And by shed, I mean giant underground building. Whee! Come fly with me straight through the nether and into the walls. You'll never know how often I'm gonna go splat. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Huh. Well, that's useful to know that's there. Now we can return to the build. Return to the build. Return to the build. Actually, I'm going to sit up here for a second and have a look at how this looks. Oh, that is looking so much better. The paths need finishing, which was why I needed the gravel. We need the stuff around the fields a lot more. But that actually looks like it's part of the landscape now. Did I never finish this? Oh, interesting. That's the thing. This whole thing, I needed it to look like it actually feels like it's filling the landscape. Hence why I ended up putting in so many fields. Because it wouldn't make sense to have a large barn in the middle of nowhere. Just on its own. Not the best, but it's at least a thing. If I've got trapdoors... Yeah, there are lots of songs that are highly appropriate for this channel, and Derp is definitely one of them. Right, I didn't need all of the white terracotta that I brought with me, but it's probably for the best that I did bring it. I can guarantee that I would have needed it later. That's a stonecutter, Scotsman. Right. I need to have a look at Patreon later, because Andrew has just released a new track, which will be getting added to the queue just as soon as I remember to download it and add it. I tend to wait until he's posted them somewhere else, such as YouTube, before I do that, because it kind of feels appropriate. Hey, Sal! Oh, you go in here, you go in here. I don't even know why I've still got those. You know what? I'm just going to let those despawn. It's diorite. Who needs diorite? No. I have a decent supply, however, of spruce, which we can strip. No, you're in the wrong place. Come back here. There we are. Oh, that means that I actually have areas that I should have... Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I should probably do... Yes, okay. And... there. Let's use the secret loft hatch access to the area that isn't actually a loft to deal with this. I need to fill those in because otherwise they become mob traps. So let's go and grab those. Yeah, da, 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 da. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Right, now I need to do the end wall. This is coming together nicely. I'm rather liking the results. Trying to decide what I want for the... Actually, I know what I want. What I really, really want. And it's not a zigga-ziggar. Let's have a look at this. I think that the use of bone blocks would probably look pretty good here. Oh yeah, that works. Bone blocks being a nice renewable resource, I just have to go and stand in the caldera for a little bit. And close up the roof. How does that look? I'm a little bit upset by the bits of roof that are visible. I may have to move around some of the dark oak stairs and planks. But we had that problem on the other barn, so that's not an unusual problem. Where's my dark oak? None of that is dark oak. That's dark oak. Right, so you need to be dropped. Yeah, this is the problem. The corners look great until you realise that they don't. And I need to get up further to get these two. I'm trying to keep it so that there are stairs, because that still actually looks roughly the same shape. The additional straight section doesn't look bad, which is good, because I would have been upset if it did. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somehow I've lost a stair. There it is. Ow. Why am I playing with gravity again? I should never try and play with gravity. Gravity always wins. Right. I think some spruce would look really good to help make those walls look a lot less boring. This one? No. This one? Yes. Shame. Not exactly the amount of spruce that I was hoping for, but let's... So if we do that and that... Does that work? Oh, that's nice. That does exactly what I was hoping for. I think spruce here and here, which means I need half slabs there. Do I need half slabs? Or do I just need trapdoors? Actually, trapdoors works. I'm going to use a lot of spruce. Fortunately, the side effect of spending some time getting podzol means that I've got quite a bit of spruce. Just a little. Because 4 high spruce trees... 4 high? 2x2 spruce trees tend to give you quite a bit of spruce. To cook pork chop scots. That's not the material you're looking for. Right. You go there, you go there, you go here. I'm not going to bother going all the way across for that section, because I didn't at the other end, and I think it looks good without it. I'm only doing it here to hide the section of the ceiling. These are not the pork chops you're looking for. Exactly. That door needs making interesting. That door needs very much making interesting. Let's see what we can... Well, I don't know. Let's do the obvious. That's a good start. Kind of feel like I need something just either side. Not a... I don't want to go upwards. And a path to the door. Well, the path will come when we do the rest of the paths around the area. Let's get 2 of these and 2 of these. Did I miss a trapdoor? Not that I can see. Whoops, wrong one. Maybe flower pots on either side. Ooh, that might actually be nicer. I was going to do this. But I think I like the idea of flower pots better. I'm curious about the trapdoor that I missed, though. Don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think flower pots would be better. I'm not sure I'll actually put anything in them. Right, let's actually make quite a few flower pots, and we can dot them around the area. Stick one there. Stick a couple here. A couple up by the silo. And one here. Start bringing in a little bit of detailed block. Yeah, those look like they have a reason for being here. What are we going to make windows out of? I'm tempted to go with dark oak fence. That works. And off by 4. Don't. Of course I'm missing 4. Actually, I'll hold on to those because I have a reason for needing them in a minute. 4 is the worst number of fence posts to be short of. Where do I leave my sticks? There they are. That's better. Right. I need a fun... No, that's not the right one. I need a fun colour. Actually, where are they? I know I left those around here somewhere. Hey, Mad. Welcome in. I know I had a whole load of... I could have sworn I had more than that. Ah, there they are. I was trying to find the bamboo and thinking that I'd lost it. I mean, the answer is I had, but not in the way I was expecting. Right. Which way around do I want this? Oh, that's a problem. Well then. Because what I was going to do is not going to work. Also, I don't think those are the right material. That's the wrong chest. Code never just works. That's the problem. If your code just works, then it's got an unknown bug in it that you're not going to find for another 6 months. That's better. Now, the interesting thing is, that actually just looks like handles now, rather than strengthening sections. So that actually probably works in my favour, that I can only put one on each. Old code that you've had stripped the paint off to improve and fitted into a slot. Then it's definitely got a bug in it. Doesn't matter whether or not it actually is functional code. It's old code. It's got a bug in it. That's better. That works. Right. Do I want to put anything on that end? I'm tempted to say no. It's actually feeling quite nice as a field. As a field? Apparently, this is a field. Quite how it's classed as a field, except maybe the roof, I don't know. Is it me, or does this field just look ridiculously awesome? I like this field. This looks good. Ooh, we've got... We appear to have some more melon. The bed... It's not the best, but it's at least a bed. I might have to swap in some white wool, I think. I think I need white wool here. And typically, I don't have any white wool. Fortunately, we have white wool in Gordonstein Ward. I refuse to comment on the fact that you're all managing to find everything I say dirty as usual. 3 long, put the red boots... Okay, I'll have a try of that. Yeah, I swear I'm going to have to put quote 217 on a button. White wall. I swear, putting banners above these sheep to know which sheep is which is probably one of the most appropriate things that I... wow. I'm impressed that Tor's random quote actually goes well with the look at the melons remark. Even the random quotes make my quotes look disturbing. I fear, however, that if I put in the red, this is going to look like it's a bed for a very, very tall person. This is an entirely out of place bed. I wonder. I've got an idea. That's better. Now it actually looks like it's a normal bed. I don't know why I'm going down there. I don't need to go down there yet. Right, I need to put a little bit of decoration inside here. Oh, I can get away with just putting in a couple of these. Pillows are a bit larger than your preference. I mean, given that we've been having discussion about my melons, having discussions about my pillows now is not entirely out of place. Hey, Elcon. Stay on conversations that are very much one of those. Also, it needs lots of extra pillows for nest building. Honestly, if it was my house, it would just need lots of plush to go with everything. What was I looking for? Oh yes, those. Why do I not have any dark oak? And trapdoors. It's not the size of the... You lot are going to get me into trouble with the way that these remarks go decidedly into the oh my state. Not everyone has 7 pillows. No, I have 4. I really should start digging this river, but that's not for today. I'm not even going to spend a lot of time this weekend working on this world. Because I am going to be doing other things this weekend. Oh, I was gonna harvest melons and get more melons. So let's try and remember what we're doing, Scots. Look, every time I find myself in a hole due to the things that I'm saying, it generally just doesn't make sense for me to give up. I might as well just keep going. I have a couple of plans for once. Things that are not a POI. Chests are not POI, are they? Ooh, a Wobbuffet. I tried world domination. It wasn't worth it. The paperwork afterwards was just insane. Nobody... Excuse me. Oh, okay. All of those did get turned into chests. There's no point in taking over the world. It just leaves an awful lot of paperwork. I'm fairly sure that chests aren't a POI for raids. And if they are, we'll find out. They aren't. That's good. Right, I've had issues earlier. Point. Chest size is KPI for oh my. Let's put a torch flower into one of those. Ah, Nuska. Well, welcome to this stream. That's given me a few torch flowers. And we can probably put at least one of those in here. There we are. Now collecting torch flowers. I should probably collect pitcher pods while I'm at it. Seeing as how we've now got a field of pitcher pods. Actually, what I should also do is probably go through and replant some of these pitcher pods so that they're not actually on their pods anymore. Right. Because without the pods, you get another design. Hello, motorbike. Let's do that one. Yeah, you. That's the thing. Replanting them without the pod gives you one style. Keeping them short because of string gives you another style. And full grown gives you a third. All the different pitcher pod styles. Makes for a very interesting field. I'm going to place one here and here as well, just to give myself a little bit more space. And I don't think you can put a pitcher pod... No, I didn't think so. They're too tall, therefore they won't go in anything. Okay, how are we doing with... Oh, I need a couple of lanterns. Where are my lighting chest? Oh look, lanterns. Got a bed, got woken sapling, woke you up. Ah. Right. Okay. Given that I can't place in half the things that I would normally place in here, I think this is actually pretty well decorated for what I can do. What I do want to put in... Hold on. Excuse me, sir. Apparently there's a zombie underneath everything. Sir, I need you not to be here. Where did you come from? How is the lighting? I've just put in 2 lanterns. I think it should be fine. What was I coming back here for? I don't know. So I've got a lantern here, which should get all of this. And there. Where did he come from? Where did he go? The darkness. The darkness is the answer. Yes, Tor. Oh, yes. I was gonna... So there's no such thing as a diorite pressure plate, is there? Fairly sure we don't, Nuska. Okay. I wanted a trapdoor. Trapdoor. I wanted a pressure plate there because this house is going to be... Push down for the next Gordon. How many Gordons are we planning on having around here? Right. That's now decorated and fully built. Those are decorated. I think it's time to validate Bad Omen 2. I think it's time to validate the fact that all of this is not going to cause problems. This lot should be safe. Do I need to move Atlas again? I probably should, just in case. Failed at starting the process of going from computer to bed. Whoopsie. Right, Atlas, I know you're probably safe, but letting you get killed by a raid is more than my life is worth. So, I will be back in a minute. CB! Welcome in, and thank you to Taran for that ongoing gift sub. Okay, have I left anything up here that is not solid? That's fine, all of this should be okay. Right, let's head down into here. I don't know if that zombie's still around, so let's make sure that it's superior or surreal. Oh lord, I'm gonna need to spend some time getting more Gordons trained up, aren't I? Okay, we have done a heck of a lot of landscaping. Night, Nuska. And more accommodation. Yeah. Okay, we've got a lot more landscaping done. Let us verify that we haven't stuffed up anything. I also now have a viewing portal. I probably want to put another viewing portal in here. I have 13 seconds in which to discover that I've messed something up. Not that I'm aware of. Viewing portal. Way down to murder. Which is... Oh. No, the bed's in the right place. Actually, I'm going to move the bed just in case. I'll put the bed over here. Okay. Where's the raid? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this lot have no trouble with fields. And don't do any damage to it. Surmountable is probably fine. Oh, please tell me you're not confused by walls. Nope, he's just a derp. Okay. I was worried there. I thought that that was going to be a problem. You, sir, are a problem. Go on, drop in the pit. Drop. Drop. Well done. Right, one down. Let's see where this one starts. Okay, this lot have started up here. Let's hope to goodness that they don't have issues with the silo. No, they don't seem to have any problems. Are they going to suffer from being derpy due to you, sir? What is it with... I have issues with senior management, apparently. Why are the senior management the ones that are completely confused? It's interesting that he then, after everything else, is the last one. No, because the bed should be... Well, actually, you might be right. The bed might be causing the problem. Actually, let's just take the... let's not take the bed out. I need a bed just in case. Let's leave it there. Okay, where's raid number 3? Oh, this time they're coming from behind the farmhouse. This is the one that's probably going to cause problems. Hey, Dab. Oh, I didn't realise that this raid had the Ravager. I wasn't paying enough attention. Did we lose any fields? No. Hello. Ravager in the glass pit end of the universe. Hello. That witch is roaming around my house. Oh, no, there it is. I'm not going to move the Ravager until he's the last thing standing. A little disturbed by the fact that it's not telling me 2 items are left. Witch, would you mind jumping in the... No. No, no. The other way. Into the pit. Into the... Thank you. Excellent. And the witch has dropped into the pit. Which will mean I have to go and kill the witch. Because they have a habit of not being deaded by the fall yet. Excuse me. Hi. Would you mind dying? Please. Okay, we have 2 items left. I know you count as 1. What's the other one? Is there another witch around? I don't have a bell. Oh. Dagnabbit. Well, we found the thing that was going to be the problem. Okay, so that does mean that the silo needs redecorating slightly. I don't think signs will help. Right. Excuse me, sir. Hi. You need to die. Thank you. If I put that in, I wonder if that'll work. And the raid won't actually carry on until I go back downstairs. Actually, hold on. If I don't have anything there, will that work? What if I take out those 2? That made me laugh. That one I need. Right. No, I have no... yeah. I've just realised I had the wrong camera up, so you didn't see any of those signs that I've just added. Insurmountable pit this way. Orderly queue jumping only. Jump in faster. And please fall into this ominous pit. Also, having the Ravager held at the recruitment station is a wonderful way of slowing down raids. Because the raid won't progress until I do anything about it. I won't be able to sleep, however, because there's a Ravager right next to my bed. Of all the things to have problems with, there's a ravager near my bed is not one of the ones that most people would want to have a problem with. Right. Thank you, Dab. They were a random addition that I did because I wanted to make this area a little bit easier to get through. Right. Excuse me, sir. And that works perfectly now. And the Ravager should be going out of range. There he is. He's gone. Right. Let's get back to the camera and see where the next raid legends. Okay, we've got 3 witches this time. And everybody seems to have leapt straight into the pit, so that's a good start. What I plan on doing is actually... No, I am not going anywhere near Raid Shadow Legends. Did we get all of the witches? There should be 3. Are they all down in the pit? No, that's 2 of them. There's a 3rd around here somewhere. While we're waiting for your 3rd witch to join us, excuse me, let's... I plan on making this pit deeper and then having them land on top of... excuse me, did you have to poison me? I'd like to have it so that they drop into the pit. How? Oh, that's just... I cannot believe that. Oh, that's just beautiful. I mean, this is why we debug our environments. I did not expect the witch to end up up there. I think to prevent mobs from climbing... I wish she could, but unfortunately she's holding this raid open. Hi. Thank you. If you name tag them, will they stop being part of a raid? I was not aware of that. No, I've taken away the lowest ladder. I don't think that they will jump up 1. Right. I think I heard a Ravager. There it is. So far, nobody seems to have had any problems with the landscaping or destroyed any... Our Ravager friend seems to be a little bit slow. I do so love watching these guys just leap into the pit. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Right. Murder the witch. She's a witch. She turned me into a newt. I got better. And And Ravager rapidly leaves the area. Ravager leaves the area. There we are. And we've got another wave of raid. This one's gonna go through our fields. This one's gonna go through our fields. Or not. Oh, he does. Oh, that answers that. Oh, there probably is, but I'm not really worried about it. That sucks. They do destroy crops. This is what you get for destroying my crops. I think that pillager had a ravager to the ravager butt to the face before he ended up dropping into the pit of death. I'm not sure which is worse. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Would you mind dropping into the pit? There's a reason I'm not going anywhere near you. I do not want to find you being a magic hands man. I'm not sure if they... Would you mind not holding on by your tootsies? Yes. Apparently he was listening. I don't know if I have... If I put in all the... If I put in walls that much around the field, I don't know if it'll result in them having trouble pathing around the field. So that's a problem. Bigger problem. We have 3 Ravagers. Because there's no death pits down here. I mean, I could always remove the blocks keeping the lava over these guys' head. Leave them as is. Ravagers provide dynamic landscaping. I think we'll get some more later. These guys are going to go into the Ravager lair. We have an entire lair planned for these guys. Well, not these particular ones. These guys are going to die. These guys are just a test. We appreciate your test subject worthiness. And approve of your death. Right, that gets my last of my... This tunnel needs decorating as well. But, yeah, so the good news is the field boundaries don't mess up the Ravagers. The bad news is the Ravagers mess up the fields. That's less than optimal. Oh well. And free saddles. I have at my actual raid farm multiple saddles, like a full double chest of them, and a full double chest of party poppers. Which is why I'm not using this as an actual raid farm. This is my bonus raid farm. Oh my goodness. That snuck up on us. Thank you, Shadow. Right. What I do need to do is make it so that this lot doesn't turn back into grass. Is it 1 or 2 blocks that it has to be before it'll be well away from it? I can see myself having to maintain this field every so often. Well, the good news is we've made significant progress today, and we've actually finished this house. Bad news is we didn't finish everything. Oh well. I was going to miss the Spawn Chunks monthly hangout tomorrow anyway, so I wasn't going to be able to show off all of this. It's going to have to wait a month. Right. However, we have reached Pretty's o'clock. And... oh boy, is it Pretty's. Oh, that's a view. Oh. I do like the way that these fields have worked. And we now have a living house. It actually looks good now. You see, this was the thing. I want this area to look good as well as providing the function of being a farm. And in this case, it's a Ravager farm, which is one of those rare things that I don't think anybody in their right mind includes in their worlds. But hey, I'm not in my right mind. Oh, that's a lovely use of that area of landscape, though. Oh, that is just perfect. If I dig that river on the right-hand side, I can put in some more fields behind the farmhouse to the right, and probably a couple of fields to the left and towards the other pillager outpost. I might try and landscape the back behind this a little bit and maybe turn it into a vineyard? I don't know. Problem is, a vineyard generally requires you to have leaves, and Ravagers destroy leaves. Well, Ravagers destroy fields as well, so we're going to have to be careful with those. Dang it. I'm turning into Whip. No, I'm not. Not in any way, shape or form. But fields like this really do add a lot of life to the area. Maybe I should put some... I don't think I want to put fields over this side of the river. I do also need to put in the bridge that's going to go over the river. Thank you. Thank you. I have had this in my mind for about a fortnight. / 6 months. And a Whip mythical sausage hybrid. Oh dang, that's a that's a combination. Oh. It's a shame that I put that on the side because I can't actually get the house in view at the same time as the sign. However, a window view maybe. Ooh, that's an idea. No. What if we look in this direction? Oh. That, however. Need a bigger sign. More fields of tall flowers. Not sure if Ravagers destroyed them. I don't know. Oh dear. Bye, Loopy. Thank you for joining us. I'm not sure what things Ravagers will break and won't break. We know that they'll destroy wheat. We will have to see what else they do not destroy. And that will be a little bit of science. However, we have reached the end of the week, and I absolutely do need to stop because I am running out of energy. Let's have a very quick look to see who's live. Because it's always nice to be able to pass on a lovely set of people like you to everyone else. Oh, excellent, excellent. I am going to send us in the direction of, well, I'm going to send us in the direction of somebody who's just said thank you for the stream. I was going to go and send us all in the direction of Aldi. Is that... Aldi, are you... I know you're live. At least you were live. Yes. Oh, 3.5... I'm going to send us into in the direction of Aldebar anyhow. Because... it's always fun to send us in the direction of Aldebar. I will be back again on Monday at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye-bye.